the best way I have found to overcome writer's block and to not just to come up with something, because I'm not satisfied just filling a blank page with whatever. I have really high expectations for my songwriting. I want to produce something that makes a significant impact, that has a deep emotional and even spiritual resonance with my listeners. Essentially, I want my song to touch their soul. And in order to do that effectively, I have to touch my own soul. So I can't afford to be derivative. I have to be original and creative. Not just creative in the sense of coming up with something new that nobody said yet, or a different way of doing it. I mean, randomness is not adequate for what I'm trying to do. Just to be different. It should be something that really touches people's hearts. That's what I'm aiming for. And so that means that the measure of success of my songs, that resonance, is not something I measure on an applause meter, that the fans are going wild, but rather if there's a few tears in someone's eye when they hear it and they feel like, wow, someone has really heard my heart. That is when I know that it's working. So in order to get to that point, I have to be willing to really dig deep down inside my soul. Actually, that's almost a line from my song, Underground River. You can tap into the current if you dig deep down in your soul. That river of inspiration is inside me, but it's not going to work if I just approach it in a superficial way. I can't just, write from my mind and intellect. I can't just copy what somebody else is doing, either their style or their content. I can't just go to ChatGPT and ask it for what's a good topic for my... Well, you might be able to come up with a topic that way, but then you have to really go into your own stuff and speak from personal experience. You have to be willing to tell your own story, even if it's not all polished and professional. It could be a little rough around the edges, warts and all show up. And you have to be real. That's what it comes down to. If I can be real about what is most alive in me, then I stand a good chance that my song can resonate with what's most real in my listeners. Even if it's got my own particular configuration in it. Not everyone has exactly the same challenges and issues and emotions and names and faces and places in their story that I have in mine, but the essence of that humanity that they will feel in me and in my story and in my song will touch their hearts and remind them they can see themselves in the mirror of my song, and they say, yes, this person knows me. And that sense of shared humanity, of resonance, of even confirmation, yeah, I'm not crazy. We're all in this together. Those experiences connect us at a very deep level. That's what makes for a powerful song. And so that's why I just encourage everyone, dig deep down in your soul. Find out what's most real for you and put that into your song. Don't be afraid to. It's the juice that your listeners are waiting for. Hope this helps.